Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to Suffolk, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Back to where we were, so we're married, we've got our genius son, let's carry on the time. Hopefully, what we're looking for... Oops, not too fast. What we're looking for is for this man here, the Chancellor Edwig, has a 6% chance of fabricating a claim over Essex so that I can take it over. Now, I can't just march my troops into Essex, because unfortunately... I don't have a casus belli. See? A reason to go to war. I have no reason to march my troops in there. So if I do that, everybody else would be very upset with me if I just marched in and took over. In fact, I'd probably be ousted by everybody else. So I can't really do anything with him. Let's cut the speed up a little bit more. Our prestige is rising, which is good, 0.82. Our money's going up as well, 0.3 to 0.33, which is very good. Let's have a look and see what our councils are up to. Anyone not working? He's in Constantinople, likes me a little bit. Who isn't married, by the way, around here? You're married. You're a bishop, you won't be. You're a steward, you're married. Spymaster is not married. I wonder if that's because he's away in... Oh no, here we go. Courtier, she's an elusive shadow. That would be a good spymaster. Marry, please. They're going to marry. Court chaplain. Now, you're not a bishop, but you're not married either. Should we bring him home? We're going to build a spy network here. I don't know whether that helps necessarily with his job. I don't think it does. But I'm just trying to speed him up, because it would be great if we could get a... Because look, 4th of December, nothing's happened. Absolutely nothing. Laws, we're still on low centralisation. We are building up our... We can have siege equipment, which we'll take that now, because that will give us a bit more clout when we have to invade somebody. 604 or 600 men, 700 men, sorry, give or take. All our vassals are starting to give us troops, which is good. So this is starting to change. Have no boats, so we can't go and defend or can't go and get involved in any wars over there. Let's lock that out so we can see what's going on within our domain. Rendlesham and Norwich, giving us the most cash. 771. Okay. Speed this really up, because nothing much is happening in these early years. Very quiet. Normally when I play this, I get message after message, I get attacked within 15 seconds and all sorts of things, but nothing so far. Peaceful reign, which is annoying. Ooh, the old wound has finally healed, leaving a pretty grotesque scar behind. So what does that mean? That means I get +10, so we'll have that. Good scar. Everyone loves a good scar. Builds character. Yeah, so that's building up a little bit more, which is good. 3.23, just letting the money run. Just let the money run, I think. Back to our towns. What we may look at building next... Obviously got a castle town in there. We probably put some castle walls again around it. Fall of the Avars. Avar... What's that? Khaganate? Was established in Europe in 567 after the Avars had migrated to the Carpathian Basin from the east. They crushed the Gepids and allied with the Lombards to form a strong realm in the area. For long periods they alternated between conflict and truce with the Eastern Roman Empire and had close dealings with the Lombard kings. Now, however, this once proud realm has fallen. The area is no longer ruled by an Avar dynasty and shall once again be known as the ancient name of Pannonia. Sic transit gloria mundi. Absolutely. Ooh, we're pregnant again. Now, we don't have too many kids. You don't have too many children, can you? You know what I mean? Worry about that. Yes, what was I saying? So we're looking at our money. We could go for castle fortifications to boost that up. We're currently at 3.5. Oh, dude, the King's Lynn's dead. Hold on. Does that mean I'm missing a man around the table? No. No, he wasn't part of my posse. So you can stay dead. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you. See, our reputation's building up with our ministers. Let's have a look at our court and see how that's going on. That's me. Everyone's green, which is good. Oh, here we go, some yellows. So Edward of Norwich, Wolf of King's Lynn doesn't like me very much, but everyone else reasonably likes me, which is pretty good, pretty good. That helps, it really does, it is going to help. See, now, the bishop likes me over here more than he likes the Pope, therefore I get his loyalty, his men, and his money. The Mayor of King's Lynn does not like me, which I find annoying. What's your stats? Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish, so we're not going to do anything with you. Back to our court. So we've got the bishop's men. What we don't have at the moment is the other bishop. Actually, where is the other bishop? Oh, if there is a God, why is the world filled with hardships, grief, and heretics? God has a plan for everything and everyone. Could get zealous. Yeah, I don't mind that too much. Helps with the old piety and the church opinion, helps with bishops. And bishops are important because, there we go, there's the other bishop. Bishop of Norwich. So I'm starting to catch up on the Pope as well, so I'll be able to get his men soon. And if we have a look at the levies now, oops, army levies, you can see they've increased. So I've now got more men to my disposal because the Bishop of Dunwich likes me and therefore is giving me his men if I need to use them. You are rubbish. Let's check, let's see if there's anyone better to be able to be our Chancellor. We're looking for... See, he is the best of a really poor bunch here, look. Oh, son was born. Another son. Now, he's called Ravenvold at the moment. We're not going to call him that. I'm going to call him... Godric. Shall we see his stats? Let's see whether he got the genius as well, or whether he got something altogether less. No, he got nothing. No, that's okay. That's okay, that's good. Now, last time I was talking about finding a... Let me slow this down a little bit just in case. I was talking about getting a betrothal for my firstborn, and I think we'll have a look at that and see what's on the table. Because he's old enough to be betrothed. Obviously can't be married yet, he's only 1 year old. But we can at least promise him a marriage somewhere. No. Excuse me. Yeah. Any culture, any religion. Excuse me. Adult or both? No, just child. Great house would be good. Search all. So, we've got the Countess of Gaglari and the Countess of Dewato. Let's take out the Great House bit. Let's put any. It's because they're rulers. No, hold on. Let's put that back in. So, we've got one who is temperate and kind. She's 9, and she's in Mercia, which is up here, actually on our own country. What we'd really like, though, is somebody with a genius trait. That's weak. Strong. That's a good one to have. She's 2. She's only a courtier, though, but she's a Saxon. Can't see any geniuses in here. We could do a search, but just have a quick flick. Ah! Oh, attractive. No. Well, not ideal. Strong, strong. Plenty of strength. Let's type in genius and see if anything... Oops. Anything for genius. Ugly, diligent, charitable, and cynical. So there's no geniuses. No geniuses. At all. So I'm going to give it a couple of years. Because we can... Because he's a boy, he doesn't have to... Because the trouble with marrying daughters is that they have to be of childbearing age, otherwise nobody will ever you know, accept a betrothal. I mean, essentially, we've just got attractive is coming through a lot and strong. There was... Let's have a look at age. Okay, that's old. Let's come down here. A quick peek. Let's turn up the speed while we're doing this. What's that? I was sad. Child of a concubine. Any religion, any culture. I'm going to put my religion now. Let's cut that down a little bit. Quick. Quick's quite an interesting one. Courtier in Orleans. No guarantee that would be passed on, of course, as we only have the genius trait. See, I do like strong. Who's the highest ranked out of all of these? Oh! While walking together with Alfred, discussing my finances, we met a couple of beggars. I knew he did not approve of arms, but the young mother had no shoes and a willing baby could not be ignored. This is absolutely true. Let's have a look at... Yeah. There's a problem of generosity towards the poor. So... We either lose charity or we lose. I mean, I don't really fussed, to be fair. I don't want to lose charity. I'm thinking Princess of France here. See, now that would be an interesting one. Temperate. Oh, she's paranoid. That's not good. Gregarious, patient, charitable. But she's 15. So by the time I get to 15 up here, she's going to be nearly 30 and not of childbearing age, really. So we ignore that. Let's come down the line a little bit. Quick. 2. Ingletrud. See, it's so much more difficult. We'll give it a miss for now. We'll give it a miss, and we'll see what happens as we move through, because new children will be born all the time that hopefully have some traits that we can use. And put the speed right up. Let's get some events going on here. 100. Money is going up, lovely. Very pleased with that. Very rare that it's this quiet. Normally you get, like, you know, invasions, and I haven't turned anything off. Another quiet year. I quite like getting this amount of money, though. Oh, Pope Stephen III has died, but succeeded by Pope Nicholas. Very nice. New popes. Cardinal Gilberto has been appointed to the College of Cardinals. Nobody cares. Daughter. We've got a daughter in King's Lynn. That's the one who doesn't like me. Another quiet year, maybe. I wish you would do something. Really wish you would do something. Let's invite some new courtiers. Let's get some new blood in here, because we've got a problem with the level of quality of the peoples. How much is this? 8. Leofar, Edbert, Wolfham. I can use a little bit of money because we're making good cash. So we've done that. Let's go and have a look now and see. See, still 11 is the best. I mean, it's just... Can't get anything good. Marshal. Let's have a look at the Marshal. For the sword. 12. Well, Offa is actually better than him. So let's make him now my Marshal, because he's better. Steward. 15, 19. In comes a new Steward. Spy Master of 12. My Queen! My own Queen is higher than him. And she does desire to become Spy Master, so I'm going to make that happen. And Court Chaplain, Theology level 17 here for the Bishop of Dunwich. Thank heavens, a proper bishop can come in. Lovely. So all change, apart from the one person that I actually wanted to change, which was this fool up here, who is completely and utterly useless. Let's research military tech. Let's get some cash coming in from Norfolk. Spy Master, I want you to study technology in Wessex. And Court Chaplain, I want you to improve religious relations in Norfolk. Good, good, good. So she should be happier now. Yes, she's happy. Of course she is. So that should be a plus on my side. Pregnancy, she was so happy, we decided to have another child. I want some daughters. I do want some daughters. That's not a good thing. That's like consumption or something, isn't it? Don't know what that dark blob is. It's not very good normally. Not very good. Speed it up. Oh, I wish I could have gotten somebody who had a bit of clout with the old... Let's speed it on. Uh-oh. I'm incapable and infirm. So my wife is now regent. What happened there, then? Will I get better? So my king now is completely useless. Probably poisoned. So she could become queen, probably. She was a clever girl. Who was a clever girl? Again, the money building up. Nearly 4 gold a month. Another son. We'll have Harold. So 3 sons. So I've definitely got an heir. That's not a problem. Definitely got an heir. So come on. Let's have a look at our court. What's that? Oh, my regent won't have supported. My regent is the problem. wonder how long I'm going to be incapacitated then. Maybe forever. Could just die that way. Oh well. He's nearly 4, so he's getting ready to go to school. When you get to a certain age, you have to educate them. I think it's 6, might be 5. So we'll do that. I need a better spy master. Spy master. Steward. I need somebody with a bit of chancellor. I need someone with a bit of. I'm bringing in some holy men as well, because you never know. Point anyone that's better than him. 12. We've gone from 11 to 12. Fabricate claims in Essex. It's a miracle play for a local saint in our domains. They seem to feel that it should fall on our shoulders. Yes, why not? So he's now got 8. So we've got 2% more because of the extra one. It's better than the last one. $75. At this rate, we're going to end up going straight into the Viking Wars and not done anything. Getting good money though. Let's build something actually. Let's not sit here and waste this money. Let's come back to Rendlesham. Castle fortifications. I could build castle fortifications at Rendlesham. That will increase. Let's do that. There we go. Let's get building. Because we're going to have the Vikings coming soon, so we need to try and see this wall here. At the moment, there's a possible 21 loot. So if Vikings were to raid us, they could get 21. What we want to do is push this wall up a little bit to protect more of our money, so that if they do raid us, they don't get that much. But we shall see. My liege! My mission to Norfolk has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Bishop Bjorn of Norwich, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and pious ruler you really are. I'm incapable, for heaven's sake. And here sends his regards. Marvellous. It's all very well and good, but could you give me the claim on Essex, please? Please. Honestly. 776. I'm trying to think when the Vikings come in. It must be any time soon. We'll end up being raided. Woohoo! I'm dead! There you go. Dear son, I've been appointed as your regent. So there we go. King Athelred died in Christ at age 26. He died comatose in bed. So now, well, there's nothing I can do about that. So now my son, who luckily is a genius, has taken over. But my wife, who I'm guaranteed my wife killed me. I have no doubt about that at all. Make her spy master, you see, that's what happens. We're ready for education. Duke Ethelwald of East Anglia. I'm a duke? Of what? Educate child. Now, let's find somebody who's got some stats that I quite like. I quite like these stats, so let's go to our friend in Dunwich. So the king, or the who is king of East Anglia, is now going to be taught, hopefully, some good morals and stuff by the Bishop of Dunwich, who's going to teach him how to grow up and be good, hopefully, and kind, and all the other things that we need him to be. I bet my wife killed me. I bet any money my wife killed me. Cow. Oh well, never mind. Can't be helped. Luckily, we've got lots of sons. My liege! Oh, here it comes! At last, my liege, my work in Essex seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting and threatening and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Essex, apparently held by King Sigric of Essex. I leave it up to you whether to use it. I'm going to use it. You're damn right I'm going to use it. Right, let's slow this down, because we're going to have to try and come up with a plan here. How much? Now, what's the betting that my vassals don't like this kid? Which means I don't have as much army as I used to have. No, see? How annoying. My levies are going to be smaller than when I was. Look at my levies! Half the size. But we do have a claim on Essex, which is, we can keep that for now, I suppose. And we need to work on building this up. Terrible timing that was, because before I would have had 600. The trouble is, if I wanted to take over these guys now, what's he got? 420. I mean, I could use it. I could borrow some money and do it if I was able. But this she'll let me borrow money is a different matter. Borrow, I can. So what we could... I wonder if law does exist. Maybe Suffolk knows. I'll ask him. Let's borrow some money. It's clear that all other people are friendly and want my best. I've gained the trusting trait. Ah, that's nice. Let's... Liege, the people of Essex have progressed beyond our own technological level. I have managed to study their advances, and documents enclosed here should help reach their level. Wonderful. I think what we're going to do, we are going to attack, I think. We're going to need to raise a big army, I think. So I'm going to borrow some money. I'm then going to come to here and I'm going to declare war, and I'm going to push the claim in Essex. Send. I'm then going to come to mercenaries, and I'm going to hire, and I'm going to raise our own levies, and I'm going to merge them together, just letting their morale build up a little bit. And now, ooh, this could be tight. 1,206. So here we go. This is the battle. He's retreating, which I didn't expect him to do. Didn't expect him to retreat at all. Okay, well, we're going to march into Essex, and we're going to begin to siege the towns. Now, we have to siege each 3 of these. I'm not going to rush this, because although it is going to cost me 14 gold a month, I could expel the jury and get some more money if I needed to. But we're attempting a long assault hold, so what we're doing is we're building up our morale, and as you can see, the defenders are coming down here. More good news from Norfolk, good. This is our morale building, getting more, and this is their morale dropping every 12 days. And what we want to do is take this over. Down here, you can see the actual battle itself. You can see the war. Currently, the war score is 0. Neither of us have won any battle, and if I was to offer peace at the moment, the best that I could come up with would be a surrender, because, or maybe a white truce, although I would have thought he probably would want to press an advantage. So, essentially, we are just going to stand here, and we're going to siege this, and we have got the ability to bring in some more if we wanted to, although our money is what worries me. That's what we've got to watch now, is how much this costs. So you can see here the morale dropping. Let's speed it up a wee bit. He hasn't called anyone in against me in the war, so I'm not expecting anyone to come from up here yet. He might do if we start winning. Steward Bothmar has some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Adopt those ideas. That'll help with the money situation a wee bit. So you can see here, so the moment we are sieging Colchester, and you can see that the morale is only 40% of what it was when we started. We obviously have more men than he does, and our morale is going to be growing, especially if we win these battles. I'm going to move my Chancellor, or I want him now to fabricate claims in Middlesex. So we're starting to push down on the Duke of Essex's land. We want all of them, is what we want. So there we go, victory, victory. So if we go back to Essex, you can see that striped hashy mark means that I've got control at least of one of them. So at the moment this is under my control. We're now going to go and do the city of Malden. Now Malden doesn't have any walls, no forts, and you can see that dropping like a stone because of that. And already we can see we've got a 17% war victory. It's green, it's in the plus for us because we are winning the war. Another victory for us, very quick and very easy. This one's going to be slightly longer. It's got a fort level of 1. Now up to 47% in terms of victory. How long that will take? Not so long. Money wise, ooh, I might have to borrow some more. What I'll do is, you see, I can expel the jury, so, and confiscate all their goods and not have to pay them back a penny, which is an awful thing to do. But it will give me the instant cash I need if I need it, because I'm maintaining a huge mercenary force here. But I don't really want to rush this castle at this stage. We do need to beat these troops as well, because that if you beat his army, we'll also win. If we beat his army, 2 months left. Ooh, I can't afford to lose them. 15 monthly expenses is 15.79. Victory. We're at 70%. We're going to charge him and be quick about it. I'm going to be ready. There we go. Comes our attack. You can see his men are falling quite heavily. We just need to get to 100% so that I can claim the kingdom. There we go. So let's pause. Whoa. He's at 100. We're at 100% down here now, you see. So if I go to offer peace at 100%, he pretty much has to do exactly what I want. So enforcing peace means that I gain the county of Essex, I gain 100 prestige, and he loses 100. Send. So I have now usurped the title of County of Essex from him, and I control it. The next thing I want to do is I just want to disband my troops. The East Anglian claim on Essex war has ended. Duke Alfwold of East Anglia won. Indeed I did. And what you can see now is I have a larger domain. I have a larger domain. We can go back onto normal play now. Let the little fools whisper and sting behind my back. I can wait. Revenge is the dish best served cold. Patience pays off. So he's... I don't know what he's doing in my lands. He's not going to be... Oh, that's me, is it? Who's that? Oh, no, that's him. I don't know why he's standing there. He can't attack me. We're at truce. So there we go. We now have Norfolk, Suffolk, and Essex. The next thing to do is to start to rebuild this money up. We've got rid of the troops, haven't we? There are no troops anywhere that I have to pay for. No. Good. Speed that up. And there we go. You can see that our monthly balance is starting to return to normal. We should get some more money soon now that we've got an extra county. More land means more people to tax. Let's go back up here. Are we taxing people? Currently in Norfolk. I'm going to take you back. You're now going to tax Suffolk, and I'm going to take... Oops. I'm going to take you back. And I'm going to suppress revolts even in Essex, just to keep that low. Keep that down, because we are taxing them heavy. I don't know why he's standing around. I think it's because I paused the game as he was walking backwards and forwards, so I'm sure they'll do something with him at some point. But we have gained the county. That's a good start. That's got there in the end. My liege! Your missions to Norfolk are doing really well. I'm going to move you, though, because Norfolk is sort of done now. I'm going to move you to Essex. We're moving a lot of people to Essex to improve relations. Actually, you're going to come back as well. We're going to get Essex on side, because we need, now we've got more vassals, and we need their loyalty. So the Mayor of Malden has to like me. The Bishop of Waltham, also in Essex, needs to like me. At the moment, he doesn't. So we need to do that. And you can see now we've added now the County of Essex as one of our realms. And you can see the City of Malden, the Bishopric of Waltham in there as well, which is good. So our kingdoms are getting bigger. The next thing is Middlesex. And then we need Northampton, Bedford, Surrey, Sussex, and Kent. And then we'll be able to create our kingdom. Due to court intrigue, well beyond your present ability to comprehend, your current serving region has been replaced with another. Who usurped her? So my mother has lost... What happened to her then? What happened to my mother? So, well, she's happy. She's not in prison or anywhere, which is a good thing. Good. So we're building our money supply up now, hopefully. That should be growing at some point, if not sure when. We're still building stuff? No. Yeah, so you can see that starting to build up. We've got the revolt risk. You can see here we've still got a low tax modifier and levy modifier, because these are now rebuilding themselves after the war. But we've got all our courtiers are down here fixing Essex and getting it right. I think... What else have we... Okay, well, there's a daughter. Keep telling me every time a child is born. I don't need to know all of that. Let's try and betroth you again. Let's try and betroth me, I should say, again. Let's search all. I'm now 5. So let's see what's on the... I've got quick down there. No. Cruel. We don't want somebody cruel. Brave. Just. Quick. Kind. Not sure whether kind is a trait you can pass on genetically or not. Quick, patient, and temperate. That's quite a good one to get. Let's see if anyone's been born with a genius trait. No. Still nobody with a genius trait. What's your claim, I wonder? She has a claim to the Duchy of Thuringia. Okay. That's no good. So there's nobody with Inquisitive, Curious, and Friendly. Good. Gregorious. I like that. I'm always awkward talking to people I've gained. How can you be gregarious and shy all at the same time? Okay, well let's have a look at strong. I think strong is the one we're going to try and pull through. Craven. She's an Anglo-Saxon. She's from Kent. I wonder if it'll allow me. Oops. I can't arrange a betroth. My regent does not approve, so I can't. I'll have to wait until I'm old enough to marry, I think. That's frustrating. Never mind. Nothing you can do. It's one of the problems when you're under a regency. I wonder how he got to become... Who's educating me now anyway? Still the bishop. Okay, well that's good. Getting some good traits coming through there. Would quite like some diligence and some kind, if he's got some going, would be great. So there we go then, we've made our first military move. Our money is starting to pick up again, 2.22, it's starting to grow back. This is starting to get itself back on its feet with people that like me. A new series, I know, not everybody's taste, not everybody's type of game, I get that as well. But if you have liked this, please remember to give a big thumbs up, because it means the world to me, and share around with your friends and other subscribers on your own channels if you have some. If you've got any comments, please leave them. If you want to say anything else, let me know. Go and remember to watch all the other channels. Look, why is that there? That's his army. Why are you in my land? Go away. If you have any other comments, obviously leave them out. Look at all the other videos I've got going on as well. We've got more SimCity coming, we've got more Minecraft coming, more KSP coming, and obviously more Crusader Kings 2. So in this episode, we took Essex. Essex, the only way is Essex. You take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you soon.